I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Okay, so I've already done my eye makeup just to get it out of the way. So the next thing I'm going to do is prime my whole face with a Smashbox photo primer. I just inhaled it. Okay, so one of my absolute favorite foundations to use is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I know everyone talks about it, and I really do believe that it's just great. And I like to dab it all over my skin. And I'm using the viewfinder as a camera a little bit, so that's why you'll see me looking over here to see what I'm doing. So I've dotted this all over my face. Now I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender. This one is brand new and it looks so clean and pretty, and I don't want to ruin it. And I just like to blend this in, kind of using stippling, bouncing motions. And I know a lot of people talk about the beauty blender, but I actually do believe it works very well. If I'm not using the beauty blender, I'll usually use the Real Techniques face brush. I really like that one. So now we're gonna go in with my absolute favorite concealer, and this is the Nars Creamy Concealer. What I like to do is I like to bring it down into like a triangle, and then I'm just gonna blend this in using the other pointy side of my beauty blender. If you're noticing a lot of creasing or your concealer just doesn't look right under your eye, try taking your beauty blender or brush and going the opposite way than you think. But for a smoother application, it's best to take it the opposite way. I don't know if you've ever gotten a facial before, you kind of know that they'll circle around like this when they're applying that, and that really does make a huge difference. And my battery is almost dead. And I like to bring it over the bridge of my nose just so it kind of looks all the same. Now you can kind of see it's a beautiful application. You can't see any lines. It looks like my skin, and that is the magic of the beauty blender. And you can already see it's already dirty. Alright, I do like to add a powder to set everything, and today I'm using the Bareminerals Original, and this is like the one with the shimmer in it, or the illuminating one, not the matte one. I like a more dewy, real skin kind of finish, and I feel like a lot of matte products kind of give you a more cakey finish. I'm just putting this everywhere that I put the foundation. Since I really do like a very bright under eye area, I will take the Bareminerals Well Rested, and I just take that on like a very fluffy brush. This is actually an e.l.f. bronzing brush, but I like how it's not very dense, it's very fluffy. And then I just take that and sweep it back and forth. I really notice a difference when I use this under my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with some bronzer. This is the Nars Laguna bronzer, and I just like to take that on the huge Sephora Pro bronzer brush, like that. And then I bring it up, and I bring that under my chin, and you can just see how pretty that contrasts with the Bareminerals Well Rested. And now for my blush. I am a huge blush mixer person. I'm going to go in with the MAC Margin, and this is very colorless, but it's very shimmery. And I just put that right on top of the bronzer. And I kind of make a fish face for this too and put it on top of the bronzer. And I even bring it up here next to my eyebrow, between my hairline, kind of. So like I told you before, I'm a huge blush mixer and I love to mix different colors. So I'm actually going to be taking MAC Gleeful next. And then last but not least, I need yet another blush color, and this is the Luminoso color by Milani. And this is a more corally peachy kind of color, and I just pop that right on the apples. Whatever's left on the brush, because I've been using the same brush for all these colors, I just sweep that over my forehead, my nose, my chin, down over here, just to also kind of add color to the rest of my face. And there you have it. This is my everyday foundation look for the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like this video so I know to make more of these tutorials for you guys. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Beautifybrooke. And thanks for watching.